Hello, 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 everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Blitzball Champ is back with a brand new video here on the U to the Tube. So, I wanted to take some time to share my thoughts on the PlayStation 5 Showcase that took place earlier today. Um, let's go ahead and just hop right on into this. I really just want to focus on the points that really stood out to me. Um, this showcase lasted about a good 45, 50 minutes or so. Just probably just right under an hour. But wow, Sony really came out swinging in this PlayStation 5 showcase in a big way. They opened up with Final Fantasy 16. Now, at first, from what I was seeing, I was thinking, early parts of the trailer, is this another Final Fantasy 14 expansion? That's immediately what I was thinking in my mind, just because of how it opened up. And then when they started showing gameplay, I was like, ooh, wait a minute. This is definitely something new. Definitely something new. Maybe a spinoff or something like that. And then all the way to the end was where I went crazy when they showed the graphic for Final Fantasy 16. I saw this, and this immediately made the decision very hard for me as far as picking between Xbox Series X and PS5. If I were to, ask myself which would I pick first. But wow, Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5. Now they didn't announce a release date yet, so I doubt it will be a launch title, but that's okay. I mean, the fact that it's in development, that it exists, has me hyped. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, so this is something that will really catch my attention. So kudos to Sony for opening up with that bombshell. And of course, they showed some gameplay for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, definitely looking forward to this. I still got to play the previous Spider-Man game, which, I mean, I've played some of the swinging around town, but haven't really engaged in any battles. But, I own the game now, so that's on my backlog. But I definitely got to get through that. But very excited with what Insomniac has been working on in Spider-Man Miles Morales. So definitely that's on my radar. Looking forward to that. Um, they showed. I can imagine that a lot of Harry Potter fans went crazy as they showed a new Harry Potter game. I could care less. Harry Potter's not really my thing, but I'm sure a lot of Harry Potter fans will definitely appreciate this one. It looked pretty interesting graphically, I'll say that, but not really interested in Harry Potter. It's never been my thing. And of course, they showed off some gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Um, it's another duty. It's another duty game. Um, I mean, Call of Duty games are usually nothing that I'm like so super hyped for in a rush to play. I mean, I usually eventually pick them up when they're on sale, play through the campaign, and then put it down. Call of Duty is just not something that I, you know, get all hyped for multiplayer wise. Like I have a handful of the Call of Duty games, and I know I have friends that occasionally, like, hey, we're online, want to play? And sure, I'll play. I'll play multiplayer. If I got friends that want to play, sure, I'll play some Call of Duty multiplayer, but it's not something that I'm really gonna like volunteer myself like on my own to really play outside of a campaign. Because I've really mainly enjoyed Call of Duty for the campaigns. So You know, multiplayer. Unless you're really good at getting kill streaks, Call of Duty multiplayer just isn't really a big thing for me. Um, of course, they showed some more Resident Evil Village. Pretty much Resident Evil 8. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that's a 2021 release. But definitely looking forward to that. I still need to play through the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. So I still got to play through those both. I have played through the main story of Resident Evil 7. So I still got to do the DLC for that. But they showed Deathloop. Uh, Not really that interested, to be honest. I mean, it looks like it could possibly be fun. I'm sure I'll have some friends interested in it, but Deathloop didn't really catch me. And of course they showed that Devil May Cry 5 special edition will be available as a digital download on PlayStation 5. So I mean that's cool. I mean I like Devil May Cry. I have yet to play 5, but yeah, I mean I like Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry. So something to keep an eye out for. So, but I don't know if when I'll ever get around to playing Devil May Cry 5. But I mean, I like the Devil May Cry games. So, of course, they showed the new Odd World Soulstorm. Um, I'm sure that game has quite a following. I don't know how big or small, but I've only played the first Oddworld game on PS1. Oddworld, I think it was Abe's Odyssey. Um, Neat concept, just really really difficult to rescue everybody. So I always thought it was a challenging type of game. But hey, some people like that. Um, it looked pretty good graphically, so I mean, it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Showed a new Five Nights at Freddy's game. Never played one, so didn't really care. Um, and the Demon Souls game, which friends of mine are telling me it's like a remake slash remaster. Like, is that what this is, or is this just like or is it a reboot? I couldn't really tell, being as I've never played a Demon Souls or Dark Souls game ever. Like, I've always heard that they're super, super, super difficult. They just never. I just never really got into them. I have a lot of friends that have played the Demon Souls and the Dark Souls games, but I've never played one. So, like, I'm sure this has a lot of people hyped because I mean, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, pretty popular. So, good move. Uh, Fortnite, don't care. And they showed the PlayStation Plus collection that PlayStation Plus owners would have access to. It was a bunch of different games on there. I mean, I saw Persona 5 on there, which I thought was pretty cool. It was a whole bunch of different games. Like, I didn't really keep up with the whole list of them, but from what I saw, I think God of War was on there. Like, it was a pretty detailed list of games that you'd be able to have access to and be able to download. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, and they showed so after they revealed the price, I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. They showed a little teaser for the new God of War Ragnarok. So I think that's pretty cool that they're doing, a new God of War game. And I still have to play the most current one, but I do own it. But so yeah, I think overall game wise, I mean there were some pretty neat games that they mentioned, but pretty much Final Fantasy 16 has what really got my attention the most out of this PlayStation 5 showcase. So, for the price. So, we got two versions. We got the standard and we got the all digital. The all digital will be $399. So, pretty much $400. And then the standard will be $499, pretty much $500. So, pretty much we know the standard PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are both $500. Now, the digital PS5, is $400. The Xbox Series S is $300. So the Series S is the cheapest out of these next gen consoles. The Xbox Series S is the cheapest. But here's the thing: the Xbox Series S can't do the native 4K like the Xbox Series X can do, and I believe the Series S is all digital. Is digital only. Now, with the PS5 and the PS5 digital, even though the digital is $100 less, it still can push the same power as the standard PS5. And with that being the case, that's a pretty decent advantage that Sony has over Microsoft. Now, I know not everybody is going to care about the backwards compatibility, but I would think that those that do care a lot will really strongly cater to the Xbox Series X. But we'll see how that goes, because I still feel like there's more details on that Microsoft really has to hash out. But I mean, I do believe that with the Xbox Series S, it's still a good low budget grab for folks that never had a Xbox One. It's pretty much, the perfect fit for them. If they want a low budget, next level Xbox One, then the Xbox Series X is the way to go. So, but yeah, and apparently the release date for the PlayStation 5 is November 12th. So that is 2 days after the release of the Xbox Series X and S. So, very close to each other. Um, and I believe as of now, pre-orders have gone live for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Digital, whereas pre-orders don't go live for the Xbox Series X and S until the 22nd of September. So, yeah, but it's sounding like a lot of the PS5 pre-orders are getting sold out like fast, like between maybe GameStop, Best Buy, Target. I think Amazon might be still good, but yeah. Um, like I said, I've never bought a console on launch, so I can't really relate. But I mean, I can imagine these consoles are going to be very hard to get, and especially come Black Friday time. Considering both of these are coming out in November. Whew, all I can say is good luck. Um, but looking at this, this showcase, Sony really pulled some punches. Really pulled some punches. Definitely did well in this showcase. And ultimately, I'm pretty stuck. If somebody would ask me what would I pick first, I mean, I want to eventually own both consoles. I mean, that's a given. But if it came to the PS5, I would definitely get the standard edition. And for Xbox Series, I would get the X and not the S. So that I do know for sure. But I don't know. If I was told I had to pick one first, which one would I pick? Ugh. After seeing after seeing Final Fantasy 16, that might have just pulled me a little bit more towards PlayStation 5, but not by a whole lot. Not by a whole lot, because with what Microsoft has done with Game Pass, I really like what they're doing with that, and just I'm still looking forward to Halo, later and stuff like that. So I mean, I like them both. I like both consoles. I like what both have to offer. So yeah, that's my ultimate take on that. But that's all that I have on the PlayStation 5 showcase. What did y'all think? Did y'all like what y'all saw? What did y'all think about the price points, the release date, the games that they showed? Do you prefer PlayStation 5? Do you prefer Xbox Series X or S? Like, there's a lot to really look at and to really look forward to between now and come November. So, yeah, let me know what y'all's thoughts are. What are y'all excited about? What are y'all gearing towards? Have y'all purchased consoles at launch before? If y'all had to pick one, which one would you pick? Um, anyway, that's it for this video. Uh, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And thank y'all so much for watching. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all soon. Laters!